Probably.
Okay. Hi, my name's Judy. What's your name?
My name is Dana. Where are you from?
I'm from around the Chicago area. Where are you from?
Same as me. I'm from the south side of Chicago, south side suburbs. Called Oak Forest.
You live in Oak Forest?
Yes.
I live in Oak Forest too.
Oh, it's a small world. Which part? I'm curious.
I live right off of Laramie Street.
I live near 148th near Ridgeland.
Okay, that's not far at all because I'm at 152nd.
So did you grow up in that area or did you move? I'm curious.
I actually moved to that area. I grew up on the south side of Chicago near Midway Airport. And then when I got married, we had my son, and when he was about 2 years old, we decided to move out there. Our house is set up on a really nice big piece of property. We have about 3 acres.
So I grew up on the south side of Chicago. Mount Greenwood.
Oh, okay. That's the end of the line where a lot of policemen and firemen live.
Yes, they really. It's a lot of them that live in that area. There's a strong Irish group of people. That
Yeah,
live
it's a real strong Irish community. Now, are you Irish?
No, I'm not Irish. I'm mixed.
Okay, I was thinking.
But I grew up near there. Was bars and many famous parades. By near Western. That's where my home I used to grow up at. And me and my friends would attend there.
Okay, so when you went to the Irish parade, were you on the side of town that was dry, or were you on the side of the town where there was drinking?
I was young, so I was on the side where it was mostly drinking.
Yeah.
But most of it was my family, so we alternated, but I really don't remember.
I actually marched in that parade.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Now it's no more parades.
No, it's not.
They
Well,
stopped it.
everybody abused it.
That's right.
Well, do you remember they had the parade in Oak Forest this year?
It's on Cicero. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe 105th, maybe 156 or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't go.
I didn't go either. I went out with my friend and her husband went out with her children.
That's it. Actually,
Too bad.
I know it's interesting because the only time I ever went to that parade was the time that I actually had the chance to march in it, but there's no way I would have gone after that. There were so many people there. They were all drunk and everything.
They become more and more crazier. Every year is more mainstream. It's hard to find parking space. I have a friend who lives on Western, maybe on 167. Her house is near maybe 1 block from Western. And many people would come near her home and they would come there, park early to get parking space So they would do barbecues and socialize and go to the parade. Then they'll go to the bar afterwards. So it was really fun.
Yeah, I know. That's actually, and a lot of that was the reason people complained, because then people were getting so drunk they were like vomiting on their front lawns, and oh, it was a mess. I know. And the worst part about that was many of the people that were coming to the parade were coming in on buses. They didn't even live in the area. Oh well.
I was wondering if many years later will it start back, or will it never come back again? Will it be done completely?
I think for now the village has decided to totally cancel it. I think it just got abused.
I think some people still go to the bar, right?
Oh
Because it's
yeah,
still open.
oh, yeah. Well, the bars hated it because now they don't make as much money as they did before. Now, have you ever gone to Gaelic Park?
Spell Gaelic?
Gaelic.
It's near my home. I can walk.
Yeah.
It would be a carnival there, so I would go there near my home, and I would get free tickets for that, for parking. And it was really hard because people would come and get parking space. So they would have different celebrations. So we used to get 4 tickets for the carnival.
Yeah.
So I would use that to go every year. I recently went there and I met my friend at a bar. And I've never been in a restaurant and a bar before for a celebration. It was my first time going to a restaurant and a bar. So it was really small, but it was cool.
Yeah, that is a really cool restaurant, and it actually looks like a really authentic restaurant that you would see in Ireland. Yeah,
Really?
And they have music there too. You know, they have
they have dance also.
Yeah.
Maybe I never once realized it until I went in, but I would love to go again.
Yeah.
See, I always would drive past it. I would never pay attention to it, but when I finally went,
It's
it was
fun.
fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The food is good there too. Oh, and you know what else is really interesting? And you wouldn't know this, but all the people that work there are all from Ireland, so they all have like an Irish accent.
Really?
Yeah.
An accent?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really huge first generation Irish community.
So do you go to Gaelic Park?
You know what? We have a lot of, well, actually, one of our friends is on the board of directors there. And it's just a nice place to go to meet with people that are our age and even younger people, too. Because we know so many people in the area from being there for a while. I'll have to get your text, and next time I go, if your boyfriend is with you, you should come over there. We can meet there. Yeah, it would be fun.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be totally different.
Yeah, you would enjoy it. It's really fun. Nice place.
So do you go to the celebration of the carnivals?
The carnival, I used to go when my children were young, but it gets so crowded there. And again, there's so many people that don't live in the area that come in, and the last time I was there was a really big fight there. And my children were young, and I got a little scared. I was a little nervous about being there. But it's nice. It's a nice area. It's real fun.
So the Irish dancing and the food, the stores, all the different places that's there.
Yeah, that part is nice. That part is great. That's very nice. And a lot of people we know have had weddings there too, because they have a huge hall there. Now, we used to have our,
I can imagine.
yeah, we used to have our grammar school fashion show there. Yeah, so we're pretty connected to that, even though I'm not Irish. I'm like you, I'm a mixture. Now, do you live east of Ridgeland or west of Ridgeland?
I live west
West
of
of
Richmond.
Ridgeland.
Yes, west.
Okay. And because there's a lot of people I know in that area.
Do you know the street called Oak Park
Mm-hmm.
Avenue?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Justine?